So Cleveland will get first possession. And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Van Vliet from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Well, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
On the wing, Mitchell. Anunoby covering. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
So it's Toronto now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here comes Cleveland. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Blows the alley-oop.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Garland against Van Vliet. Now here's Garland. Defense is right there. Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year. Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Now here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Siakam. Outside Barnes. Back to Siakam. 4-3, and the three-pointer goes.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1-3 all season. Remember that.
LeVert goes against Barnes. Mobley, a screen on Barnes. Oh, there's the alley! To the inside. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Allen.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off the shot. And here's Siakam for three. Who poked away. The Cavaliers leading. Allen inside. Achua defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Anunoby. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Siakam outside. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it out to Anunoby from deep. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious?
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors out in front. They lead by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Pass to LeVert. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Siakam. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Outside Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. In transition, here they come. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavs trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. Anunoby covering. Garland for 3. He's off on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Outside Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. The kick out to VanVleet. Clock at 2 from outside the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. The kick out to VanVleet. Pass to Anunoby. Off with the layup. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it. And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
LeVert goes against Barnes. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the paint. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Wade misses. The Raptors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Porter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Outside Rubio. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Love. Wade, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Porter gets the bucket.
You can see Porter's confidence building steadily. The catch-and-shoot jumper becoming a real weapon.
Outside Rubio. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Outside Porter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
Your Raptors, 22. The Cavaliers, 24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the 4. Trent from long range. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Stevens. Pass to Love. Outside Rubio. 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Oh, wow. Rubio, wide repertoire of moves off the dribble.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Trent finds Young. Back to Trent. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Trent outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. It's a tie ball game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now Rubio. Lays it up and banks it in. Rubio's got 6.
I tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Outside Porter. Screen by Young for the lead. And Porter hits from deep. Give him 8. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Right side, Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. That one a little long.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Rubio, he gets it in there. Rubio's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Now here's Trent. He's covered closely. The layup off target. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA. That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Outside Love. Pass to Wade. Back to Love. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, remarkable positioning from Thaddeus Young. He played perfect defense, really alters the shot.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And here's Young. 51 seconds left in the third. Outside Porter. Pass to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Rubio passes to Love. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Trent's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Now Young with a steal. And here's Birch. Pass to Flynn. Back to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the basket by Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Now here's Garland. From deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet double team. Pass to Achua. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert outside to the middle. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Achua off target at the rim. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. For 3, Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Now LeVert. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Down low. Achua finds Barnes. Back to Achua. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock is at 3. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're trailing by 6. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. .146 left in the fourth quarter here. Barnes with it. Uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Garland against VanVleet. Clock at 4. The 3 from Barnes. No good on the shot. And Cleveland the other way now. LeVert passes to Mobley. Trying to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And lead on the wing, guarded by Garland. Kicks it out to Siakam. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
First team foul.
The open shot by Van Vliet. And an Obi for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Outside Garland. Mobley finds Garland. Outside Mitchell. The 3. The shot, no good. So the Raptors win it. A competitive game. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaFour.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. Lets it go with the three. And Oladipo pulls it down. Down low, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And it's Mitchell missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The three from Garland. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Hero with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. LeVert against Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. No good that time. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Shots good by Hero.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell against Button. Looking to end the run. And Mitchell with the layup.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Hero with the screen on Garland. Beyond the arc. Hero no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley inside. He's covered by Hero.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. Now, here's Oladipo. Allen with the rebound.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oladipo for three. A shot off that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And Miami has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Martin wide open. He fires, drains the three-pointer.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
The wide open look here for Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Knocked loose. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
32 seconds left in the first. Hero against LeVert. Lobbed up there for Allen. LeVert the pass to Allen.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Butler. Sweet move. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Oladipo in at the guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Butler passes to Martin. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. To the paint, down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there. That's now 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
To the middle, here's Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Butler. Inside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's Garland. He has 7. Mobley outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Butler deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 4. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Butler to the inside. Hero passes to Adebayo. And it's in there. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Stolen by LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Going inside, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell against Hero. Puts up a 3. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Yurtsevin comes in for Caleb Martin. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Victor Oladipo.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Vincent. Fires the 3. Butler kicks to Yurtsevin. And it's off from 3-point range. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Outside Butler. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw, good Butler. It could go. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the power forward. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here is Rubio. The Heat getting the bucket. Love right side. Here's Wade. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. Right side Lowry. Yurtsevin passes to Vincent. It's Robinson high post. He's going up against Love. And Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Rubio outside. Okoro kicks to Love. Okoro passes to Love. With the crossover. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry for 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that one misses.
Lamar Stevens, 2.
So we can't get either to fall. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Lowry driving to the basket. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Rubio outside. Up and in on the layup. Rubio's got his first points in this one.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Lowry passes to Yurtsevin. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Stolen by Yurtsevin. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. And so they foul intentionally. Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. So it's Miami now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Outside Robinson. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Wade against Robinson. Here's Love. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. 1:51 left in the third. Mitchell against Lowry. Here's Dedmon. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Throw good, Garland. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Butler up top. LeVert defending. The kick out to Oladipo. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jared Allen.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland feeling it out a little bit. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Oladipo against Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 9.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Hero finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A great shooter, but you forget that Hero's a crafty playmaker as well.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 5. And here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Garland. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Butler kicks to Martin. Pass to Oladipo. Martin dishes to Butler. Outside for Martin. Three-pointer. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Garland finds Allen. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the paint. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Butler. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
When Butler's locked in on the defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Outside Garland to halt the run. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Mobley with it. Now defended by Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now. Hero on the wing. Outside, Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. That's a 2 from Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shakes him. Garland. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. A three-pointer, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. They trail by 11. Mobley dishes to Allen. Back to Mobley. To the middle. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Garland against Oladipo. Outside, Hero. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mobley inside. He's against Martin. Mobley misses. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Martin. And no good that time. Good D by Mobley.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oladipo against Garland. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Here's Garland. The Celtics making their last shot. Drops in the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Garland against Smart. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Tatum passes to Horford. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hits a three-pointer.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What? And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. Brown against Mitchell. Horford right side. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Here he goes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Garland for three. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Tries a 10-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Horford outside. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Horford pulls it in.
That is a rarity. He takes flight. He usually hammers it home.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And here's Garland from deep three-point range. It's another three for Cleveland.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Tatum way outside. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Fires for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Brown with the steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Tatum. Here's Horford. On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. Horford in the high post. He's against Allen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Smart. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside Tatum. The three is up. That shot is off. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Outside, Brown. There's the drive and the jam by Brown.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Mitchell. Horford with a steal. On the wing, Tatum. He's got 11. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mobley. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Tatum. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Mercy. Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Smart outside. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Boston. 2 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. And another miss by Cleveland.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Shoots from the baseline. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Tatum's got 17.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Will it go? Boston with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up one.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Tatum against LeVert. Pulls up, high post. Tatum gets the bucket.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Now here's Smart. A good look from Brown. The rebound by Allen.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Tatum against Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both shots good from the strike. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. On the wing, Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's LeVert, and he drives in, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the court.
The Celtics, 32. The Cavaliers, 24.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Luke Cornett, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. The Celtics with the lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Cornett. To the inside. Williams misses. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Rubio. Deflected. Here's Gallinari. Inside. Here's Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And the Cavs shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Out to Rubio. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Left side, Brogdon. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Rubio passes to Love. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Brogdon. Williams with it. Gallinari for 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Rubio. Shoots over White. Outside Love. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
White on the wing. Outside Brogdon. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. White for 3. Stevens with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lopez, the screen on Williams. Lopez in the post. Tries yet again, and he lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Tries it from the block, and that one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 4.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Rubio against White. Rubio passes to Love. No good with the triple. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Gallinari with it. Now Rubio defending. White. Good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Rubio against White. It's tipped. And here comes the break. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
To the paint. Now here's Brogdon. And he's going for the lob. Cornette can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Wade. Back to Lopez. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on White.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And here again, the Celtics in transition. Up the court they go. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So for Cleveland right now, Robin Lopez out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Proving how coachable he is. Hopefully this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside, Brown. Horford in the high post. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavs trailing. Mobley down low. He's against Horford. Lopez finds Mitchell. Drains the triple.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Tatum passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Lopez with the steal. Outside Garland. Throws it up high, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Horford outside. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he lays it up and in.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. To tie it up. Here's LeVert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
He hits the second from the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Garland for 3. Cleveland the rebound. This one for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
There's Tatum with the 3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Garland pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Garland.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep. That shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Horford passes to Tatum. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Horford can't hit. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. Drills it from deep. And now it's just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Such a talented offensive player. LeVert is a great option late.
Mitchell against Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing to take the lead. Mitchell misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Tatum. It falls.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Smart. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Cleveland calls timeout. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
From deep three-point range. Off target with the shot. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. This one was...
Oh, say does that star-spangled
So Cleveland will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now Siakam, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Garland left side. Mobley the pass to Garland. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Van Vliet passes it to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. He takes it in. Pass to Achua. Clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Shoots a fader. Bank shot. No good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Traps in the tray.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Van Vliet against Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Garland. OG Anunoby making his last shot. He lobs it up. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley outside. That one, no good. And Toronto will come the other way.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's the pass to Siakam. Raptors need to get a shot up. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The three. Another three for Cleveland.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
And here is Siakam. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep, it's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now, here's Garland. He has 6. Down low. Mobley outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
Now, here's Mobley. Garland, the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And we reached the end of the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Toronto has possession. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Siakam against Mobley. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Here's Anunoby after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Anunoby.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Garland finds Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Van Vliet looking around. Passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. pass to Anunoby. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Cleveland leading by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much that we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. LeVert kicks to Garland. Shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead. 1:58 left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. They get the rebound. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet from downtown. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen inside, covered by Van Vliet. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
1:02 left in the second quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Raptors trail by 7. Trent passes to Young. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a jump ball.
Outside Flynn. The kick out to Porter. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 7. With his first shot attempt, Allen outside. Flynn against LeVert. And that one drops.
Well, Karis LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Flynn kicks to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so it's Cleveland bringing the quarter to
The score, your Cavaliers 25, the Raptors 18.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Young. Also, Kem Birch out there. Gary Trent is out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Flynn in at the point guard.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Here's Flynn. The Cavaliers making the shot. It's Trent on the wing. Up top, Porter. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Stevens, the pass to Wade. Love inside. Young's there. Back to Wade. Driving the lane. And the shot is good. Wade's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Flynn the pass to Trent. Flynn against Rubio. Flynn kicks to Young. Trent outside. Pass to Birch. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Flynn dishes to Young. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And here we go. Wade, right side. Over Porter. Off target with the jump hook. Raptors trail by 11. Flynn with it. Wade picks him up. Porter passes to Young. Porter inside. Wade is covered. Porter, no luck.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
The Cavaliers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
Now here's Wade. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, if he gets in close, you think fouling Robin Lopez, that's not the best outcome. He can knock those free throws down.
And he can't hit the second. Raptors trail by 12. Trent, left side. Young pass to Trent. The kick out to Young. Back to Trent, over Love. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Now here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
There's the drive. Flynn dishes to Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Now here's Rubio. Tee right on him. And the dunk by Lopez.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Now here's Flynn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Birch. Flynn the pass to Birch. Yep, that one goes.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Rubio. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Flynn kicks to Birch. Young looking it over. It's Porter outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Barnes. Now here's Anunoby. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
LeVert the pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam passes to Achua. Stolen by LeVert. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby kicks to Achua. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 12. And here's LeVert. And the pass to Mitchell. Now the Raptors moving it up. Siakam's running. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell with it. Headed now by Barnes. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Van Vliet kicks to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Now here's Van Vliet, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And Siakam has it in the corner. Pushing it up. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell with it. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. LeVert. And Mitchell is right there. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Now here's Van Vliet. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Van Vliet, here we go. Nobody near Barnes. And the lead is down inside single digits. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to LeVert. 5 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3. Mitchell outside. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Anunoby.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Achua, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by Achua.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Out left to the wing. Garland looking it over. Off target with that shot. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown.
Oh, say does that song.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Timeout called, the Heat. Oladipo's checked in for Lowry. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Allen. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Butler. And he buries his first look.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Now Garland. Takes it inside. Misses in close.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside for Butler. Down low. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. All alone. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Good on both. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Now here's Butler. Hero, the pass to Butler. Here's Oladipo, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oladipo against Garland. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Hero for 3. On target from range.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Garland for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Garland's got 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the lob. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
And here's Butler outside. The Heat rebound. Out to Oladipo. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance. Oladipo's got his second bucket on the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
To the inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Oladipo against Garland. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Adebayo in the post. He's against Allen. Hero for three. They grab their own miss. And another shot. Oladipo on the wing. Martin against Allen. There's a screen. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Mitchell to the middle. Here's Mobley. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. No good. A bit long that time. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Here's Martin. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Adebayo sets a screen. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Mitchell, a screen on Oladipo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Here's Allen. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Tyler Hero. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Oladipo finds Martin. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Clock at 6. Oladipo outside. Over Garland. Mobley grabs the board. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Back to Allen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Now Hero. Fires the three. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector. He's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
So both free throws good from Allen. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. I believe that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on,
2 minutes.
he can be lights out.
2 minutes.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Hero against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Oladipo. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Martin against LeVert. Martin the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Oladipo. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown. Butler's got 7.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
43 seconds left in the second period. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position, and Garland did a nice job there.
Hero outside. Back to Butler. He takes it in. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oladipo against Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 37, the Heat 22.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Gabe Vincent out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Free throw drops for Love.
And the skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the three. A great rebounder. And he's doing a lot of things well here.
Pass to Jovic. And there's the screen. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Out to the wing. Outside Love. Rubio with the ball. Here's Lopez. Banked it in off the glass. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
Pass to Vincent. Now Dedmon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Rubio with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Now, you understand what the defense is trying to do, but Rubio just so creative out there to make plays.
Lowry outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 3 in the second half.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And it's Love missing. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Lowry. The 3-ball. That shot off the mark. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Rubio with a steal. Love against Lowry. Love inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. Here's Dedmon. Soft touch off the glass.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Wade. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Lowry outside. Takes a 3. Robinson can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Wade. Robinson defending. Wade misses. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Jovic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the coaching staff has been asking him, use your length.
Yep, not taking any chances.
Yeah, and you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
To the wing on the left. The 11-footer. Wade, that's good. He's got 5. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Vincent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That one is off. Now here's Love. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. And so it's Cleveland with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense had... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
LeVert goes against Butler. Here's Hero. Rejected by Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Butler against LeVert. Hero outside. Fires from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
And here's Garland. Going inside, and he converts the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Out to Lowry. The three is up. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mobley against Hero. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Adebayo in the post. Allen defending. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Mitchell. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Martin. Back to Lowry. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Butler for the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Outside Mitchell. To the right side. Garland for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Darius Garland.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the Cavaliers, another 3. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Now Garland, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Lowry outside. From downtown. And they get it back. The Heat rebound. Butler passes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. 4 on the clock. from behind the arc. That shot, no good. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
Cleveland's doing. All right, David, thank you so much.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball and stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Knocks it loose. Here's Mobley. Now the pass to LeVert. Mitchell against Brown. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. And stolen by Tatum. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell into the lane. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Allen with the rebound. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Good.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Garland. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket.
Oh, my! Nice finish. Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Smart passes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Up top, Tatum. LeVert defending. Fires at the elbow. Tatum no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Horford. Brown with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Tatum with it. Outside, Horford. And there's the drive. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Brown feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Brown. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Oh, the lob to Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Allen, a screen on Smart. The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the three-pointer.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And here's Tatum for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Garland. Driving in. The slam dunk by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away. Whoop.
A three from Tatum. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he lobs it up toward the rim and slam dunk by Smart.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Brown, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics. Free throw dropped for Mitchell. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Mobley comes with a double team. Williams can't hit.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Smart against Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Smart. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Craig, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Clearly a foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And Mitchell drops them both. Now here's Tatum. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir. A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Tatum on the wing. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Locked up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
The three from Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 6 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Inside, Mobley. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Horford. Passes it to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Brown against Mitchell. Outside, Horford. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. The three from Garland. LeVert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good. He's got 8.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Garland against Smart. Locked up there for Allen. Garland the pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
That's it.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was buttered, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Oh, LeVert in position. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Celtics trail by 4. Brogdon looking around. It's White on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
Kicks it out to Love. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Rubio against White. Outside Williams. Gallinari on the wing and stolen by Love. Here's Stephens. He's guarded by Brogdon. Trying to get open is Lopez. Steffens can't get it to go. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And White slams it in.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's, when someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Lopez right side. And he makes good on the layup. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside, White for the lead. And that's collected by Love. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Lopez. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Tipped away. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Rubio against White. Back to Rubio. Love with the screen on White. Rubio the pass to Love. Rubio outside. Shot clock at 5. Love in the post. White covering. Good work there as it goes. Love's got his second basket.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Over to the left wing. Cornette kicks to Williams. Pass to Cornette. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside, White. Over Rubio. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Here's Gallinari. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Goes up. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top, up 5. It's the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Brown outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's Garland. The feed to Mobley. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Here's Mobley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example. Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Tatum passes to Smart. Fires from deep. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Tatum.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Tatum against LeVert. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Tatum.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Williams dishes to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I thought he had that all shown up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Horford with a screen on LeVert. Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. To take the lead. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. Smart against Garland. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown, good.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Smart against Garland. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Williams. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. Outside, Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Kicks it out to Garland. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Brown finds Williams. Count!
And they do have a foul to give.
And so here's Cleveland.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Mitchell wide open. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. Now a timeout called by Boston. Nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Let's give it up for your pass. Let's get wild, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
And stolen by Williams. Now a timeout called by Boston. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now, Garland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell is double. Allen passes to Garland. From the arc. Kept alive. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown dishes to Williams. Count it.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
The 3 from Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Left side, Horford. Back to Smart. To the inside. And the dunk by Horford.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Garland. A nice shot by Tatum.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
LeVert kicks to Garland. From past the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Smart passes to Horford. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And stolen by Tatum. Williams looking over the floor. Tatum dishes to Brown. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell. Here's LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. LeVert finds Garland. 6-second difference between shot and game play. Shoots it up. Ooh, offline. Brown against Mitchell. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
For 3, Mitchell. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Cool.